Hey there! Today, we're cracking the code on separating egg whites from yolks. It's a crucial skill for whipping up dreamy meringues, velvety custards, and other delicious dishes. First things first, why bother separating eggs at all? Well, it's all about texture and flavor. Egg whites are the unsung heroes of light and airy baked goods, while yolks add richness and moisture. By separating them, you can control the outcome of your culinary creations. Before we dive in, here's a quick tip: use chilled eggs straight from the fridge. The colder the egg, the firmer the yolk, making separation a breeze. And always crack your eggs on a flat surface to avoid any sneaky shell shards. Now, let's talk about the most popular egg separating methods. The handiest tool? Your own 2 hands. Wash them well, crack the egg into your palm, and let the white slip through your fingers while the yolk stays put. It's like a mini egg waterfall. This method is quick, easy, and requires no extra gadgets. If you want to keep your hands clean, an egg separator is your best friend. These nifty gadgets come in different styles, but they all work the same way. Crack the egg into the separator and watch as the whites drip through the holes, leaving the yolk behind. It's like magic! Some separators even have a built-in yolk catcher, so you don't have to worry about any accidental breakage. For the MacGyvers out there, a water bottle can be your secret weapon. Crack the egg onto a plate, squeeze the bottle slightly, and hold it over the yolk. Release your grip slowly. The yolk gets sucked right up. To release it, just squeeze and tilt the bottle gently. This method might take a bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be separating eggs like a pro. If you're in a pinch, a slotted spoon can also do the trick. Crack the egg onto the spoon and let the whites ooze through the slots. It might take a bit of rocking and patience, but it works. Just be sure to use a spoon with small enough slots to keep the yolk intact. Feeling adventurous? Grab a turkey baster. Remove the bulb, crack the egg onto a plate, and use the bulb to slurp up the yolk. Squeeze it out into a separate bowl, and you're done. Just be prepared for a bit of extra cleanup. This method is perfect for those who love a good kitchen hack and don't mind getting a little creative. A funnel is another surprising egg separator. Crack the egg into the funnel and let the whites run through the opening. If the whites are a bit stubborn, give them a gentle nudge with a spoon. This method works best with a small funnel, so the yolk doesn't slip through. It's a great option if you're separating multiple eggs at once. Lastly, you can use the trusty eggshell method. Crack the egg in half and carefully pass the yolk back and forth between the shell halves, letting the whites drip down. It takes a steady hand and a bit of practice, but it's a classic technique. Just be careful not to pierce the yolk with the sharp edges of the shell. Now that you've got your separated eggs, what should you do with them? If you're not using them right away, it's important to store them properly. Egg yolks can be kept in the fridge for 2 to 4 days, covered with a bit of water to prevent them from drying out. Egg whites, on the other hand, can be refrigerated for 2 to 4 days. Just pour them into an ice cube tray, freeze, and then transfer the cubes to a freezer bag for easy storage. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.